3 social handicaps all in one. Black, trans, woman.
I was born with the same parts as you.
Wait. I'm really about to punch you. Like, I'm not even boring, bro.
Want me. Them bitches be salty, cause all they boyfriends want.
I hope your day is getting started well. I adopted this cat here. This is my 2nd week with her, and she's adorable, but she's very picky on what she likes to eat, and she's gonna have to learn one way or another, honey, that I don't have honey. You're gonna eat what you eat, honey. Now, don't get me wrong. I feed her really good. I feed her. I don't feed her anything that has like byproduct in it, but I know that her breed actually, you know, needs certain type of nutrition. But she's greedy too. Honey, I put out the wet food, or I put out like treats for all 3 of the cats, and she eats it all. Ugh. You stop being so damn picky. Okay, so I want to talk about the triple trauma of being a trans woman in 2021. I just want to say for a second here that I am so fucking happy to have my nails back, because another reason I have not done a video in a while is because of the fact that I've had to have my nails short because of the fact that I've been working on my car. I kind of just gave up, and now I'm letting my mechanic take care of that. It is hot out here today in California. I think it's like 100 degrees or so. So I had to come correct, honey. So we could get out there in that heat. How's everybody doing? Can't see the comments, but I'm about to throw the comments now. Hey, Miss Brandon. Oh, kind of. But just enough time. So, I do need to get going here. I don't know if you guys have heard, but the latest girl to be killed. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but you know the porn star Ashley Hunter Instagram last night that someone was saying that she was dead, but I don't know if there's any confirmation on it. Does anyone have any confirmation on that? Hi, Miss Latif. You changed your name. Hi, Jay. Everyone, Jay is back in my life now. You know, well, semi back in my life because we're working slowly. He's basically has come back in my life, and you know, he's been taking care of some things, getting into some things here and there. But yeah, we're taking it slow. Hi, Erica. Oh yeah, I love me some shave ice, and especially on a hot day like this, oh, it is a necessity. Oh. That up later. You know what? No, I'm gonna pick this up now before I end up slipping right in the garbage. Alright, so yeah, does anyone know about Ashley? Oh, she's coming up missing, not dead. Well, honey, there's a queen. I forgot the queen's name. that is on Instagram saying that she's dead and she needs money. And I knew it sounded kind of funny because I know Ashley Hunter. First of all, I don't really know the child, but I know that she's not a social media girl like that. I've seen a couple of her porns. So while we're speaking of the girls, honey, doesn't it kind of seem like every time you look up, there's another girl that is dead that's like somewhat familiar?
Several dozen people shouting her name, Rihanna Pardo. Her family, friends, and even strangers gathered at Eastern and 5th Street in East LA, where she lost her life 3 nights ago.
Just wanted to live her life and be herself.
Bambi Salcedo is the president of Trans Latina Coalition. She helped organize the vigil. Rihanna's family and friends say her death is related to harassment because she was a trans woman.
I can't even sleep. Every time I close my eyes, I just picture him getting hit by a car, and so I stay awake.
The recorded moments before Rihanna was struck and killed. Her family says she was walking down Eastern Avenue, trying to get away from people who were harassing and threatening her. They tell us, as a trans woman, she faced constant taunting and discrimination. The Trans Latina Coalition says Rihanna is the 12th trans or gender non-conforming person killed in the U.S. this year. But the people in this crowd are focused on acceptance and now remembrance of Rihanna.
It brings me peace in my, you know what, there's people out there who do care, and that's what my sister needed help with.
Rihanna's family is pushing for investigators to look into who was following her that night. They believe she must have been forced in front of that oncoming car. The driver who struck her is facing charges for DUI. We've reached out to investigators, to the CHP, several times with phone calls and emails to ask about the investigation, but so far we have not heard back. In East LA, Rick Montanez, KCAL 9 News.
It's definitely getting scary, and there's really no hardcore solutions that I can think of that's going to stop all of this. My own daughter had asked, we're wondering why is it all the black girls are getting killed? Because it just seems weird to them. And I told her simply this: the reason the black girls are getting killed is because of the fact that these men, this is my theory, I don't know this to be true, but my theory is that these men that are killing the black trans girls, they see the girls as a very easy target. Okay, they already don't value life as it is because, the #1 killer of black men, well, besides diabetes, things of that nature, but there are more killings from black men killing black men. So if black men are killing black men, they'll have no, honey, if they don't value other black men, honey, it won't take them a second to just basically off the head with a trans woman. That's why I say you girls need some protection nowadays. Real protection. Even if it's shout out to Jaisha Khalid, a hammer. But real protection. Because pepper spray or just yelling, oh, I'm a woman, it's not going to help anymore. Not going to cut it. They killing him on Figueroa Street. Figueroa Street in Los Angeles? That's a female host row. Which is what I was always believe. Yeah. Latif said she said people kill black people because there's less response from cops. Exactly. You took the words right out of my mouth. That is one of the main reasons why these black men are killing black trans women, because they feel like they can get away with it easier. And in the past, they were able to get away with it easier because a lot of these cases would go cold. And that day has come and gone. I can say for all of the trans women, for the majority of the trans women that have been killed, I can definitely say that the majority of them have been caught. I wanted to just unwrap like the triple trauma of being a black trans woman in 2021 in America, 3Ks. It's already bad enough that you have to fear, just as being a black person, the very people that are supposed to protect us. But now, it's like, we gotta fear them. We gotta fear the people of our own race. You know, because just being black is just not good enough. And then you have to deal with the trauma of being a woman. So it's like 3 social handicaps all in one. Black, trans, woman. And it's just so, it just makes me cringe when I hear people say, oh, well, you made that choice. I made a choice to be 3 social handicaps that are like, I wouldn't even wish on my worst enemy on 2021. Elizabeth says, because technology tracks people now. They know where your phone was at the time of the murder, or can track the GPS. Yeah, but you know what, Elizabeth, I will say for the most part, in regards to these killings, these are not professional murders. These are not, a lot of times, they're not even like premeditated, like murders or homicides. A lot of times they're spur of the moment, heat of the moment, because like, and they had the arrogance that they're gonna get away with it because of the fact that, this is training. I also have a theory too that I feel that they don't try it with the girls of other races yet because of the fact that there's this notion or so subconsciously to a black man that they're more valued and that the sentencing will be more or deeper or so. Because I even had a black guy tell me this one time that, oh yeah, you know, he was having a disagreement with some trans woman and he said that he did not hesitate to slap the, you know, out of her. And I was just cringing listening to it. And he said that if it was a Latina or a white girl, he would think twice because of the fact that, you know, he's not trying to go to jail. So I guess the notion is that if you hit a black girl or a black trans woman and, you know, just assaulting her, you're not gonna go to jail because you're black, she probably knows the struggle, and she's not going to send you to jail. I'll be the first to tell you, honey. Bitch, I'm gonna send your black ass to jail, honey, if you assault me. I don't pretend to be all big and bad. I know I talk about protection and stuff like that, but honey, I go by a theory of like, use your weapon first at all costs, and then, you know, deal with the charges later, because it's not a guarantee that if you call 911 or police, they're gonna have your back. And God forbid, if you live on the other side of the town, and we all know what the other side is. The other side of the town is usually, you know, the side where the cops are less likely to snap to it to come for a 911 call. I remember one time I called 911 to get this trade out of my house, and bitch, I I felt like I was waiting for the weed man or something. Y'all know how it is waiting for the weed man. You know, he takes all day. But it was like I actually had to call 911 like 2 times, and I was put on hold. Put on hold. Ridiculous.
There you go. Good job, Danny.
Is he breathing?
He's barely breathing. How many times did the tell you?
Okay, you know what, ma'am? You could deal with yourself. I'm not going to deal with this, okay?
No, my friend is dying.
My God, this isn't a Starbucks. This is somebody's life on the line. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
I got chills when I heard that.
This is one of the biggest issues I think we have in society.
I saw a TikTok where there's Brandon said, I saw a TikTok. This very cute young trans girl was out here not telling the dudes she was trans. Oh, I think that was last year. This is why our sisters are being killed. She would rob them and run afterwards. No, Brandon, I'm gonna tell you, honey, that's one girl's story. That's one girl's story. But I'm gonna tell you, in 2021, honey, ain't no girls up. I'm not gonna say ain't no girls fooling guys, but it's kind of hard to. That worked in 2003, but I feel nowadays, guys are gonna ask too many questions. You know, you can't really keep it up that long, you know. And, honey, there are girls that I know that have had their vaginas clogged. Like, sex change girls that have had guys tell them, you haven't always had that, have you? So, I'm not saying that it does not happen as far as, like, pussy stunning, but in 2021, the vast majority of the girls that are getting killed pussy stunning,
I was on YouTube watching this channel, Mystic Scott Jokes, and I saw this I was born a man prank that his girlfriend did on him, right? So I'm gonna do that same prank. I'm gonna try to get him. I'm whispering because he's in the other room. So I don't want him to hear me, of course. So I set the camera up. I'm gonna call him out here, right? Okay? I gotta be quiet. I'm super nervous. I don't know what to expect. I don't know how he's gonna act, but let's just see how this plays out. So, Jasmine!
Yeah.
Can I talk to you?
Mm-hmm.
I see this coming, so.
Right some choking up?
I basically, let me just say like this, I basically have not been true to myself or to you. I was born in the same parts as you.
What? I didn't hear you. What you saying?
I was born with the same parts as you.
Wait. Let me make sure I'm getting this straight. You was born with.
I feel like it was the right time. We were in a good
Bro, so
spot
now
in our life.
you right. You know what? It's the right time to catch these faves. I don't play that. Hell no. Bro, stand up. Stand up.
No.
I've been banging on a dude.
Nobody else has to know.
That, bro, I don't do that in the closet and shit. Jump out my crib, bro. I'm not even playing, bro. Hell, you mean no, bro? I will throw you out my crib. Get the hell out my crib.
We're going to be together.
I'm not gonna be with no dude.
We're gonna be.
Bro, I'm not even playing. Keep playing, bro. I'm gonna sock your daddy, yo. Hell no, that ain't no prank. You only saying that shit because you caught, bro.
No, it's a prank. I swear to God.
Don't, bro. You just pissed me off with that, bro. Don't be doing that.
So, it was definitely a simulation. It was time for a new prank. I was nervous about this prank.
I'm gonna call your mom to make sure that's real, bro.
It's a prank. I'm serious. I swear.
Hell nah, bro.
He was mad because I'm a nigga.
Bro, keep playing. I'm not.
We have to deal with that trauma of like being with someone, being intimate with someone, and then after the intimacy, dealing with that immediate TWS, transsexual withdrawal syndrome. all of a sudden he done busted that nut. Now he's starting to withdraw and feeling this. He's starting to feel this withdrawal from his heterosexual normative life. Now he sees you. He sees you as a man, not a trans woman, not a black woman, but a man. And now he's disgusted by what he just did with you.
He would accuse me of being transgender, which is kind of like this PTSD thing that comes from an experience that he had with someone. And so when he gets really drunk, he gets confused if women are born women or if they're transgender. So he would say little things about me that would that he would say that there were reasons that proved that I was transgender. And so we were walking past the Macy's parking lot. He says, "You know how I know that you're transgender? It's your ugly man hands." And I popped him in the forehead. I was like, "Stop calling me that. I told you not to call me that anymore." And he grabbed me by the neck. He dragged me behind the dumpster in the parking lot. And he was choking me and saying that he knew I was a man, that he was going to kill me. While he was in China, he dated a girl for a year. And after a year, she told him that she was transgender.
Oh.
When she admitted that to him, he broke up with her. But he said he hated himself for still loving her and for missing her after that.
Oh, wow.
So
was she post-op transgender? So he really couldn't tell.
Yes.
So she had a vagina and a.
As soon as we bust that gun, get him the fuck up out of there. But sometimes there's a fuse that just explodes. It's taking out all the aggression out on you. This trauma of being that black trans woman is just non-stop. I would almost even say it's like a quadruple trauma, because then you have the black trans woman. You have the trauma of dealing with the blacks that don't see you as one of them, or see your situation as less sympathetic if you get killed, not knowing all the facts, because they're like, oh, see, that's what they get for living that lifestyle. It is very low-key disrespectful. It's not, and fuck that. It's not even low-key disrespectful. It's very disrespectful. How some people just try to, especially like in the black community, they try to act like they don't know what's going on. Like, especially the trade or the black men. Oh, you really be going through that? Oh, I would think that you got guys trying to talk to you all the time. Why? Because the majority of your dealings with trans women has been on Pornhub or OnlyFans. And then you have the women that, well, she ain't no black female. That's a man. But then you benefit from this black trans woman when you want to get some tea. Now, sis, when you around a whole bunch of biological females, cisgender women, and they know that you're transgender, and everything's cool, but they're acting very extra. So this is the tea. Not all females do this, but some do.
Yes. Oh, your lashes is everything.
She real cute.
Oh, what kind of lace glue you use?
You know
That's
they
real
fake.
titties or that sock?
They probably water balloons.
Bitch, what's your pronouns? Like, for real, what's your pronouns? Because I'm going to call you by the wrong thing, girl. You get mad and be trying to fight me. She still got strength of a man.
Transformers, niggas in the
You
sky.
know my cousin David? Yeah, girl, we found out my cousin David gay. My mama said he be in the quarters with a wig on, girl. They call him Danielle.
She got
You be in the quarters?
Uh-huh.
Oh, how y'all taking in y'all booty? Girl, I don't like that, girl. Me and my man tried to do that, girl. I need some anal ease or something, girl. It was hurting. I told him don't go back there. I feel like if he keep going back there, girl, he must be gay. Look, you know him? That's my baby daddy. He ever message you? Him. Bitch, look again. For real, girl, you need to let me know, girl, if he's the L friend. Like, let me know, because I ain't got time to be going to the doctor and all that, girl, trying to go get checked because he be running in y'all and they won't come out.
I don't got time to be catching no AIDS.
Girl, we ain't got time for a leg. But your hair still cute though. I like it.
But I can tell she wearing a wig. You look like a wig.
I think I know you. Your name Mark.
And the first time y'all have an argument, that's why you a nigga. Oh, it's a lot. This triple impact. This triple trauma of being a black trans woman. I'm dealing with my own type of tea of dealing with juggling relationships. Like like a stack of cards. It's so complex because I would definitely say that this is what it's like dealing with like microwave men. You know, you get a chance to know one guy, and just as you're getting used to him, and it's just like you feel that there's that connection and everything like that. Pop him out, put another one in. And it has no fault to do with your own. It has to do with the fact that he usually ghosts you. You know, he says something really insensitive or fucked up. Or this is a way for him to get ghosts. Or he asks you for some money. So I mean, that's the same thing like him ghosting you. You know, I haven't heard from you in over 3 months, and the first thing that you text me is, "Hey, what's up? Let me borrow $20." The fuckery of it all. Yes, that's Jay. Brandon, you know that's Jay. Girl. Yes, Jay has been holding it down. He's paid a couple of my bills this you know. Oh, Jay, I was gonna tell you too that depending on if I get my car out this weekend or so like that, Prince Cat Eyes, my best friend, has asked me to be in his music video. It's gonna be May the 15th. So that means that I may be driving to Vegas. I could possibly see you. Well, if you're not in quarantine. Because if you're in quarantine, then, you know, I just gonna have to just wait until next time. Because, you know, it's no shade, honey, but I'm not trying to get anything. And not to be putting your bit. You know what, honey? I just said, yeah, DM me, Jay. But if I come or not, I mean, you're gonna still pay the car insurance. Yeah. But yeah, it would be nice to see you. I don't know how Ashley Hunter died. I don't even know if she's really dead. What I do know is that these girls are out here trying to make a buck off of this woman's passing away or her disappearance. Since Ashley Hunter passed away in Maryland, it makes it hard for girls like me to continue to work more for my safety. So can you cash at me? Says T.S. Nikki Santana. I am so hurt right now. My sister, as some of you guys know, T.S. Ashley Hunter, was found dead last night in Maryland. This makes it hard for girls like myself to continue to work in the adult industry. Please help me if you can. Cash App. Now this message here don't say nothing about no funeral. Don't say nothing about this going to the family. You just said that she was found dead in Maryland. Okay. When I Google search, trans woman dead in Maryland. I mean, respectfully so, if the woman is dead or so, I'm just saying, what is sending money to you going to do? Do we even know that how do we even know that you are her friend? You know, do y'all have any pictures together? I mean, for all I know, for all we know, shit, you could have been the one that set up the trade or whatever to go. You know, girl, excuse me, y'all. I watch too much Law and Order. That's just, yeah. But I'm just saying, it just sounds fishy. It sounds very fishy and shady. Because, like, in this particular message, she didn't say nothing about no funeral. You know. And she didn't say anything about this is going to her. I mean, make that quadruple trauma times 2. Now you gotta worry about when you die, how many hoes are going to be trying to basically saying, oh, this is my girlfriend, Fox. Please help out, cash out. But then again, I mean, this one should be a surprise. Because I remember years ago when I made the little mistake of like having Jay, my sugar daddy, on YouTube and did the Facebook Live as a way to protect myself. And, oh, child, his DMs were flooded. Jay's DMs was flooded with almost every trans within a 100-mile radius. So, yeah. You, honey, I know this pandemic is about to be over, but some of us just need to quarantine, period. Because right now, I feel like this paradigm shift is starting again. This paradigm shift of like, I'm mad. I want to go kill a tranny. You know what I'm saying? And I would hate to see, but it's going to happen. I would hate to see someone on my friends list or someone really well known that we all love and adore be the victim of that. But I honestly feel like that's gonna happen because it's getting so scary and so close to home. Cause like, and Ashley Hunter, if Ashley Hunter actually did get killed, this would be very scary because like, first Toya the Body, because you remember, and I used to watch her porn. I used to watch, well, mostly I put it on for dates or, you know, sugar daddies, or, you know, anything to get them to get the hell up to myself. Like some of you guys that like, that are into trans porn, do you feel kind of weird when you jack off to like trans porn of girls that are dead? Probably not. It's all the same to y'all. And the sad thing about it is that half of these motherfuckers, they don't know that the girls are dead. They don't even. Honey, I had one guy not too long ago that was like, oh yeah, I like T.S. Eva. Yeah, she hasn't made any new porn lately. You know what, honey? Yeah. It's time for you to go. It's just so interesting, like, how insensitive and how, like, uninformed that these motherfuckers are. But then, once again, I mean, you could tell them, and then it could go in this ear and out the other ear. But you tell them, or you send them a link to a girl's OnlyFans, oh, they're gonna keep that. That's gonna be fresh in their mind. Anyways, I'm not gonna change this into a men bashing. All I'm gonna just say is people be careful. If anyone has any information on Ashley Hunter, if Ashley Hunter is really dead, or if she's really dead, or if this queen here, Victoria Wells, the one that says that she's a close friend of Ashley Hunter. Picture of her and Ashley. But yet, she's hurt right now. She needs your Cash App, donation, because she's hurt because of her friend there. So this is gonna be weird. At the time of this recording, this is 3 days later after this original recording, and I still have no clues on where or if Ashley Hunter is really dead or not. The most I can say is Tea Time Network has they posted that she died of an overdose, and I guess that's what we're gonna have to go with. And they're getting that from, I guess, the community, but there's still no official word. I told one person to basically see if he can find some information,
on her because he actually works in the law enforcement area. But then I forgot that he's a fucking date. And he did find something on her. He found something on XXVids. Unfucking believable. That just goes to show you here. The many complexities, the trauma, after, even in death. God. Like, subscribe, share, and voice your disconcerns, voice the inequality. And if everything that is true, voice. Be the Janet Mock of your community and stand up and voice and call these motherfuckers out.